Do I look like a chubby bunny? Hi guys, it's Rachel. You probably noticed that I haven't been regularly uploading a video every week. And well, the reason for that is that I've been hard at work creating an online course for DIYers that want to follow in my footsteps, primarily the student to PR pathway. I'm working on a comprehensive course that takes you step by step from choosing the right program of study to guiding you through the whole study permit application process. I provide instructions on how to answer the application forms one by one, what documents to include along with your application, and what you need to do after you submit your application. This course will be loaded with instructional videos, PowerPoint slides, PDF files with hyperlinks to all the important resources, and a roadmap or a checklist to make sure that you're on the right path. The beauty of my online course is that you get to do your application at your own time, at your own pace, and in the comfort of your own home. Even better, you don't have to pay a massive price and still get scammed by these immigration agencies. I DIY'd the whole process myself, starting with a study permit application, to applying for a postgraduate work permit, and finally submitting my PR application. I want to share my experience and my knowledge through this online course. That way you can do it yourself. So yeah, I'm so excited to share this with you all, and I can't wait to launch my online course very soon. Anyway, let's move on to today's topic, which is about another PR pathway for international students. Let's talk about the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program, or the BC PNP. First things first, what is a PNP? PNP stands for Provincial Nominee Program. It was designed to enable provinces and territories to support the immigration of people who they believe will be able to contribute to the economy. Each province and territory has its own streams or programs that target a specific group of people, such as students, business people, and skilled workers. These provinces and territories will nominate an individual to be selected to apply for PR. If nominated, you will get an additional 600 points under the Express Entry program. In short, a nomination basically means that you will get an invitation to apply for PR. Now, BC PNP is under PNP with a focus of selecting skilled workers to immigrate to British Columbia. So, what programs are offered under BC PNP that are for international students? Well, there are two streams for students. One is called Skills Immigration and the other is called Express Entry. There are currently two programs under both streams, and they are the International Graduate Program and the International Postgraduate Program. Let's start with the Skills Immigration, specifically the International Graduate Program. Number one, you must have accepted a job offer. This job offer must be full-time, defined as work of 30 hours or more per week. It should be permanent, meaning there is no end date. The job must be a skill type or NOC 0, A or B. The employer must be based in BC, and the wage rate must be in line with industry standards. Second, you have to show that you are qualified to work in your occupation in BC. Third, you must show that you can financially support yourself and your family. Fourth, you must have completed a degree, diploma, or certificate from an eligible post-secondary institution in BC within the last 3 years. Fifth and lastly, you must also meet the minimum language requirements. The minimum score for your language requirement also depends on your NOC code. For instance, if you are applying for a skilled level B occupation, your score must be at least CLB 4 or higher in all categories: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And generally, the higher the NOC level, you'll need a higher CLB level too. Take note, you guys, Skills Immigration has its own points-based registration and application that is called the SIRS or SIRS or SIRS. You need to register to express your interest to apply. After registration, you will receive a score based on various factors similar to the Express Entry system, and your registration will be valid for up to 12 months or until you receive an invitation to apply. Take note, you guys, it is not an application for permanent residents to express your interest to apply under this program. Now, what about the International Graduate Program under Express Entry? How does it work? Honestly, there's not much of a difference in requirements. You still have to meet all the requirements under the skills immigration stream. But to qualify for the express entry stream, you must have already submitted an express entry profile. That means you must qualify for at least one of the programs under IRCC's express entry system, which comprises of Canadian Experience Class, Federal Skilled Workers Program, and Federal Skilled Trades. The main perk that this program offers is that it is a faster way for eligible skilled workers to immigrate to British Columbia. But here's the catch for the International Graduate Program under Skills Immigration and the Express Entry Program. You will need the help of your employer. Your employer must be willing to support your application. And they must also meet the eligibility criteria and must also fulfill certain responsibilities such as being established in BC with good standing, having a good history of workplace and business practices, and signing a declaration in support of your application. Okay, now let's move on to the International Postgraduate Program. Emphasis on the post. The requirements are basically the same under Skills Immigration and Express Entry for the International Postgraduate Program. The only difference again is that the Express Entry International Postgraduate Program is a faster way to apply for PR. Great news! You don't need a job offer to qualify under this program. And this is especially great because you're not depending on an employer to support your application. But I guess the catch here is that you must hold either a master's or a doctorate degree. And again, you must have completed your graduate program in an eligible post-secondary institution within the last 3 years. On top of that, your field of studies must also be in the natural, applied, or health sciences, which already sounds hard. Specifically, your degree must be in one of the following fields. And since it's a mouthful to say each one, I'll probably project the degrees on your screen. You can pause the video and read it in your own time. So, here you go. By the way, you guys, if you are getting valuable information by watching this video, it would really mean a lot to me if you could please like and subscribe to my channel and also comment down below. Thanks! Now, here are the 3 takeaways from this video. Number 1, before planning to study in Canada, make sure to choose your program wisely. Meaning, choose a program that extends your skill sets or provides a natural progression in your existing skills and qualifications. It's also good to be strategic in choosing an area of study. Select a program that is in demand in the province that you choose to go to here in Canada. Consider the prospective careers or the employment opportunities it can lead to after graduation, as those in-demand jobs can help you qualify under several provincial immigration streams. But don't just choose a program because it's in demand there. Pursue something that you genuinely like to learn, because you may end up working in an industry that requires that skill or area of knowledge. If you don't love it, you may not enjoy the process, and well, that's no fun at all. Second, do well in your English proficiency exam. I brushed over this topic when I was discussing the requirements earlier, but you should take your English proficiency exam seriously. English skills are key to career success and are considered a valuable asset in addition to all the other requirements of any job. Aside from that, having good language scores can boost your overall CRS score for the Express Entry program, as you can potentially get a maximum of 136 points. And with that, it may help increase the chances of getting invited to apply for PR. Last but not least, connections matter. As mentioned earlier, the International Graduate Program is employer dependent, meaning you need support from your employer to proceed with an application, which is why it is so important to network or build connections. Start early. Connect with classmates, co-workers, or any community that you're actively involved in. Keep a good relationship with them because you never know, you may need their help in bringing you closer to your long-term goals here in Canada. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for today. Hopefully this may inspire you to take the study route to immigrate to Canada, as this proves once again that there are many programs that aim to attract international students for PR. For more information on the BC PNP, like how to apply, what are the application fees, documents required, or other programs available, I have included all the important links in the description box below, so do check that out. Thank you again for lending your time. Keep safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!